I can't even begin to mention how many times I have transferred Pokemon from the Pokeball Plus back to here and gotten so many rare candies from everywhere. And I was gonna have a picture, like, montage for all of this, but I decided it was better not to, cause, yeah, you pretty much get the idea. You pretty much get the idea from all that, so, yeah, so let's just say, throughout the times when I wasn't recording or anything like that, because it's been a full week and a half since I last recorded, I have gotten so many rare candies. I played with plenty of Pokemon. I've gotten my team, thanks to the rare candies, up to level 65. And, you know, basically got a whole bunch of rare candies. I also did my best to keep up with daily events and also selling rare candies, so I have a whole bunch of money. So, you're welcome for me for not showing all that, because it's a doozy. It's very much a doozy. Anyway, hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 43, I want to say 44 of Pokemon. Whatever part this is of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So, while I do all my good stuff around the house of Pewter City, I'm basically just gonna mention, you know, how, you know, catching 31 Pokemon can be a big help to you in the post-game. So, 31 in the catch combo is basically the maximum amount of Pokemon that you can have in order to make your chances of a rare spawn be at its greatest. So, by catching 31, you know, Pokemon in a catch combo, of course, you'll get a particular treat for the post-game. Because normally, under normal circumstances, catching 31 Pokemon will increase the odds of you encountering a shiny Pokemon. Now, all that is very well and good, but what's really good in the post-game, you know those legendary birds that I said you only had one shot at? You know, all those legendary bird Pokemon that you need to absolutely save at if you want a chance to catch the guys. Well, what I'm saying is untrue at this point. Because in the post-game, the legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, now appear as rare spawns in most routes throughout the Kanto region. Yes, yes indeed. They are finally rare spawns, and oh my god. That is a particularly good reward, considering the fact that there are master trainers for legendary Pokemon as well. Yeah, when I said every Pokemon for all the Master Trainers, I mean every single Pokemon that is obtainable in this video game. But for the legendary Pokemon, specifically Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, you don't necessarily have to, you know, battle them. Well, these are just special cases, actually. So, since we're traveling all over Kanto, basically to, you know, reveal the whole locations of the master trainers anyway, I might as well tell you that, the master trainers for Ditto, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mew, Meltan, and Melmetal, and another Pokemon that we obviously haven't run into yet. Spoilers, it's Mewtwo. Because we all know Mewtwo at this point, right? So those master trainers, they don't need to be fought. Instead, what they're gonna have you do instead is, you know, show them how strong your particular Pokemon in that area is. So basically, for the Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres ones, you want to show them an Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres that has 7,500 or more CP. So, yeah, you definitely want to get on that. If you're planning on raising any of those Pokemon, period, because, well, completionists be damned. And see, this is the amount of completion that you are going to be enduring, basically. Yes, the amount of completion for this game is just insane. Like, all for bragging rights, yes, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work and a lot of hours. And if you're going for the completion, then Pokemon Let's Go is... yeah. I'm not even showing, like, all the locations of the Master Trainers anyway. It's like, I'm just going for the bare basics of that. Like, I think I already linked in the description. Well, if I didn't do it for this video, then if I didn't do it for this video, then I'll definitely do it for the next video. What am I trying to say? If I didn't do it for the previous video, then I definitely will for this video. All the locations of the Master Trainers and also their requirements for them and their movesets as well. So none of you are going to be felt left out of the whole thing. And by the way, no, Team Rocket grunts don't count as Master Trainers, so thank God on that. So, yeah. It's all well and good if you want to go for completion on the Master Trainers. I know I'm definitely not going to do that because, well, it takes a lot of time and effort and a lot of Pokeball Plus shaking if you want to, just get all the rare candies out there and get your Pokemon up to level 100 just so that they can have a chance of beating the Master Trainers, thereby giving you the title of whatever Pokemon Master they have. Because you briefly saw it in the multiplayer video, actually. Yes, you briefly saw it in the multiplayer video that the dude I was battling, well, battling in, like, terms, because we only had, like, one turn of battle. He was a Rhyhorn Master. So, yeah, particularly good. Anyway, anytime after you've beaten the Elite Four, you are now given the title of Pokemon Trainer. So, this is clearly reserved for all of the Master Trainers that you'll fight. So, yeah. Anyway, getting my Pokemon hell healed up because, well, much like with Brock, we're going to fight Misty now because, of course, she and the other gym leaders have a rematch as well. So, yeah, gym leader rematches, something that I kind of wanted for the series to do for a while, and there you go. I got it in this game, out of all games, so cool. I heard an interesting rumor. Not only did you and that other kid defeat those Team Rocket guys, but he also met again in the battle for champion. Arrgh, I just can't take it anymore, arrgh. You've gotten so strong that I just absolutely have to battle you again. You got that? No refusing! Well, you kind of gave me no choice, Misty, dude. You seriously gave me no choice. You forced me to battle. You're not a very good gym leader, are you? Okay. So anyway, this won't take long. So she starts off with her Golduck, level 56 water type with Scald, Psychic, Ice Beam, and Light Screen. So these battles are clearly meant to go right after you just became champion. So it's not any wonder why I have my team set at level 65 because let's just say Lance gave me a lot of more trouble than I ever would have possible. Next up is our Vaporeon, which is level 56 water type with Hydro Pump, Quick Attack, Blizzard, and Shadow Ball. So, yeah, all these guys are basically going to go down by my Raichu. And with a pointless critical hit to boot, so, yeah. And also, these are clearly meant to be, your training should you not want to go with the Pokeball Plus, or if you don't have one, so, yeah, that's also a thing. Anyway, Outrage, Crunch, Waterfall, and Iron Tail are the Gyarados' moves. It's also level 57, and it's Water Flying type. Kind of fitting that Misty actually has a Gyarados in the anime, so this actually fits. Alright, take down that Gyarados. I'm basically gonna give these guys a chance, because I'll feel bad if I just waste them all with Raichu. I want to give these guys a chance, you know? And thankfully, abilities don't exist, so I don't have to worry about Intimidate at all. Alright, so what you got next? Starmie! Hey! Level 56. Water Psychic type with Dazzling Gleam, Hydro Pump, Psychic, and Thunderbolt. So yeah, a little bit of a dangerous Starmie right here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it probably wasn't going to last long like that, so... Raichu, just continue to decimate until this battle's done. Like, seriously. Just end it. Oh yeah, and speaking of Master Trainers, I know for a fact that I missed one. It's, a Meowth Master Trainer is at the Viridian City Pokemart. So yes, they can appear literally everywhere, and I'm just gonna go for the bare basics from now on. And last up is her Dugong, which is level 56, Water Ice type, with Aqua Jet, Ice Shard, Iron Tail, and Waterfall. So, yeah, pretty competent team of water types. But, unfortunately, I'm level 65 and she's not. How annoying. I'm so annoyed that I have a resigned face of defeat. I lost. I need to try swimming around for a bit so I can clear my head of these feelings. I definitely won't lose next time. No, you won't, buddy. No, you won't. Psych, she's gonna lose. She is definitely gonna lose next time. Alright, so... now that we've gotten all that done, let me heal up my Mons, and then we shall go to our point of reference for today, the very essence of what we came here to do. Which pretty much means teaching all my Eevee the moves. Yes, it's the post-game. I have no shame now. I was expressly saying, I was expressly forbidden to... I was expressly forbidden to, you know, teach these overpowered moves to my Eevee, but now that it's a post-game, I feel like it's finally time for Eevee to get as overpowered as he can possibly can. So, yes, we're gonna go with the Glitzy Glow, of course, because, well, that's the Eevee that we ever want and need. Let's see what all these do. Well, nah, I'm not gonna go for that one. You can only teach these moves once, by the way, so make them count. Make it all count. I think I also want Buzzy Buzz, because I think that also paralyzes. Yes. And it's gonna be particularly helpful. I don't know whether or not I actually want to teach it all 4 moves yet, but for now, I just want to go with these moves, because, you know, why not? Why not? Besides, it's going to be helpful where we're going now, because, let's just say we have something particularly powerful up ahead, and I'm scared like a little baby. But, first, we have, you know, Route 24, of course. And, of course, we have the, Execute Master Trainer over there. Got the Venonat one over there. See, they all come in various shapes and sizes. I might be going over... I might be only going over the ones that I have for my current party, which apparently now also counts for that. But, hey, we found the Starmie one, so I'm going to swap over my information to the Starmie one, and we'll see how it goes. So let me actually check my Starmie out. I think the Starmie will be fine, but then again, this is a fully evolved Pokemon we're dealing with, so who knows? Who knows? You know what move is actually going to help? Thunderbolt. I have the TM for Psychic anyway, so I have absolutely no problems with that. I'm the Starmie Master. I seek the ultimate Starmie. And yes, I do have a very potent one, so let's do it! Alright, so we have the Starmie Master Trainer over here. Psychic Harrison will have a level 75 Starmie. This will be level 75 Water Psychic type with Minimize, Psywave, and Light Screen. So here's obviously what its game plan is. It's going to use Light Screen to make sure that all of our moves will do far less damage. And by far less damage, we mean Thunderbolt, obviously. And it's going to use Minimize to boost up its evasion. And then it's going to use Psywave to deal damage. And because Psywave is a move that, well, that does damage equal to its level, we're going to be taking 75 damage no matter what. And, of course not. Of course not. And I forgot to vibrate my phone. Of course I do. Yep. Yep. I knew it. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you don't have a confident Starmie by your side. Because, you know why? Because you just don't do it. You don't do it. You just don't. But I have to beat at least 6 of them. Because otherwise I won't do the very special surprise. The very hard surprise, but it's a surprise nonetheless. Alright, I get it. Like, Jesus, Noob Master. I get the idea. Alright. So, onward to what our final destination is for our level 9 Tentacruel right there. To what our destination very much is. And here's a Poliwrath one. And here's a Jinx one. And a Golduck one. So, hello. Hey, champion! You're allowed to enter this cave. From now on, I'll face you as a coach trainer. Are you ready? Let's battle! Yes, I am. I am ready to deal with you as much as possible because I really just would like to go. Oh. You have a full team. Actually, I can't really see if you have a full team or not because A, the recording button is... Actually, no. The recording icon is unfortunately right above the screen where the Pokeballs are. And B, as far as I know, you have 5 Pokemon and not a full team of 6. Okay. So Rapidash. Okay. That's all weak to my Starmie, by the way. You're giving Starmie a very good workout with this, so... Yay. You are so cool. You're so cool for doing this. Oh, I thought you were going to go for Pokemon that are weak to my Starmie. Well, actually, no. It's still weak to my Starmie because I got Thunderbolt. I got Thunderbolt, man. You got no chance. You got no chance. You got no qualms. Except for that Mega Horn. That could actually not really hurt that at all. Okay. Sure. I was actually kind of worried right there, but, you know, it's okay. That's fine. Alright, so what you got next? Come on. Come on. Give me something that's weak to... Hey! A Seeking! That's weak to my Starmie because I got Thunderbolt. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm very much appreciative of that. Thank you. No, thank you, because that just survived. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. I'll take it down. Heck yeah. Nido King. Okay. Okay, that's weak to my Star. Jesus Christ. These are all Pokemon that are weak to my Starmie. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Dig it down your ass. Heck yeah. Boy. Yeah, boy. And there it is. Is this the power of the top trainer? Yes, it is. And you will do well to remember it, sir. What a great battle. It's what I expected from a champion. I didn't stand a chance. Please accept this from me. TM60 Mega Horn. A very powerful bug-type move. And you know what they're gonna use Mega Horn for, right? Right. In fact, I should actually follow up on this example as we enter Cerulean Cave. Originally the end dungeon for the entire experience. Because, well, you know how it is with all these end game dungeons or post game dungeons, because, well, why can't Tauros learn Mega Horn? That's stupid. That's so dumb. Okay. It's got horns, man. It's got horns. It should learn Mega Horn, but no, it doesn't. It's so weird. You're really weird. Okay. What was I trying to say? Oh, PP Max right here. I was gonna say, like, oh yeah. Because originally, in the original games, well, by that I mean the Game Boy games and not the GBA remakes, because there was so much more to do in the GBA remakes. Because in the Game Boy games, there was very little to do outside of just completing the Pokédex and, you know, just catching whatever is in here, because you know what it is. So it's you know, it's weird. It's a weird one, buddy, but a cross that you have to bear with. Anyway, of course, this being a cave, this is obviously one of those places where a whole bunch of respawning hidden items can appear, so it's particularly cool. It's particularly cool. There's no actual maze this time around at Cerulean Cave, actually. Because all there really is just really strong, powerful Pokemon here. You can even find Snorlaxes as rare spawns here if you catch enough Pokemon. So, it's particularly cool. However, there is actually something about Cerulean Cave that's particularly special when it comes to hidden items. And, you know, I can pull it up on Cerebi.net because, thank you, Mr. Joe Cerebi. You are very, very cool. So, in Cerulean Cave, the hidden items actually work differently. So, on the top floor, and this is the only place where this actually happens, by the way. So, on this floor only, the hidden items actually respawn within minutes, rather than just being daily. So, I don't know why this is the way it is. Nobody knows why. But this is the only place in the entire game where the hidden items actually respawn in minutes, rather than being daily like in caves or anywhere else in the world. So, stock all the items that you can. Get everything that Cerulean Cave has to offer in, like, no time at all. Seriously. And it only happens on these glowing spots, by the way, so yeah. Be sure to loot. Loot them. Anyway, in this cave, you'll find very powerful Pokemon, of course, that, you know, originally, since random encounters were actually a thing, they would have torn you apart. But not in this game, because in this game, wild battles don't really exist outside of legendaries, or certain other cases like Snorlaxes or the Electrodes at the power plant. So, yeah, go nuts. Go absolutely wild here with all that. And there's no difficult, challenging maze at all in the Cerulean Cave. All you really have to do is just to go over here, and then you go down this ladder, and you'll be at the location of the mega rare thingamabob that's supposedly here. The very strong Pokemon that's here. And I'm not going to go into what I bought and what I didn't buy, But let's just say I bought, like, enough Pokeballs to get me by for a while. Just so that I can have a whole bunch of Premier Balls for what lies ahead. Which we're not going to take on in this... Which we're not going to take on in this video, obviously, because this video is already long enough as it is. And, pretty much for, like, the rest of our second journey across Kanto, we're going to show the highlights rather than you know, stuff. Or we're just gonna go through it, like, really, really quickly. I have no idea. I don't know. Either way, yeah, these Pokemon are in their high 50s, possibly even 60s. So, if you want them for your team, post-game, then good luck. Good luck. Alright, I'm gonna try to find, like, all these hidden items here, of course, because that's just what I do. And, Max Elixir. Very good. And here's a place where we can surf. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. What I meant to say was Sea Skim. Yeah, Sea Skim is what I meant to say. Alright. This time, for realsies, unless you have them in Pokemon Go, make sure you save that game. Make sure you do. Because you're gonna need that saving. You're going to absolutely, absolutely need it. Alright, so we're gonna take on the big boy next time. Cliffhanger! See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and Eevee, how you doing? That's okay, Eevee. We're gonna get him. Because now you're gonna be overpowered as hell. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.